Okay. Hello, this is Mr. Evilcheese.
And I'm Zombicat.
And this is our review of The Walking Dead Color Top 7-inch Negan action figure. And this is the regular version because Walmart has the bloody exclusive, which we already reviewed. But this is the non-bloody version that you should be able to find it in more places. This one came from Toys R Us. Shane Pittman picked it up and I bought it from him and he sent it to me. So, yeah, basically the box is the same from what I could tell. Not a whole lot different. But the figure's painted differently. So, let's open this up. Oh, he's number 23. And he's Color Tops. But Color Tops had the colors, but where's the color? What color is he? Is he red? Is he blue? Doesn't matter.
There's blood on the top, which isn't really a color, and he's also not the bloody Negan.
I think they're phasing out the Color Top thing, because it's like, what the hell is the point of that anyway?
Who gives a shit?
Yeah, let's open it up. Okay, so there he is, all open up. After looking him over and comparing him quickly to the other one, we kind of both agreed that he's painted better, a little neater, but it's really not that much different from the bloody version.
It's better, but it's not like unreasonably better. It's just a little bit better.
Yeah. And we did notice a few issues, which we'll go over with the paint.
There's one of them that really bothers me.
Yeah.
But it's still not a big deal. Just every time I look at it, I'm like, why?
But yeah, I do prefer this one over the bloody version, just because the bloody version does seem like it was much more rushed. But
I kind of want to get another one of these and make our own bloody version. Because I prefer them bloody, but he's better than the bloody one.
Yeah. Well, let's start going over this guy. Alright, well, looking at his face, I do think that looks like Negan from the show. I think it looks like Jeffrey Dean Morgan. I think they did a pretty good job on it. And I like that he's got a smile. If he wasn't smiling, it would be annoying, because Negan is mostly known for smiling. He's usually smiling.
He's a chipper dude.
Yeah. Even if I think he's completely pissed off, he's usually smiling. Now, there are some times where, like, you know, he feels like he's not in control or something's really not going his way and he might not smile, but usually he's smiling, so yeah, this figure really should. So even if he had an alternate head, I think the alternate head should just be a bigger smile with his teeth showing or something.
I would want like the face he makes when he's like laughing and tilting back all weird like he does.
Yeah. It's a productive damn deck. But yeah, let's compare him to the bloody version, because that's really the main point of this video is...
Yeah, it's the exact same figure that we already reviewed.
But yeah, you can see doesn't really look like... It looks like this paint on this one's skin is a little darker, just a tiny bit.
But it does look better, and his eyes are more open.
Yeah.
The first one, he looks squinty.
Mm-hmm. The beard looks pretty much the same. Don't really see much different in the beard. Obviously, the bloody version's got blood all over his face, which looks cool. But I do like to have one that doesn't have blood. So yeah, there's not that much different in the...
The hairline's different.
Oh yeah, it looks like they painted like squigglies, little lines under on this part, but not over here. It's just smooth. But this one's like squiggly all the way across.
I don't really care about that much, though.
I don't know.
It's not a huge deal.
Get down to his little scarf. It's not really much different. I don't really see much different there. But then when you get to the jacket, that's where there's some differences. Well, I mean, obviously this one's got the blood. And the blood's cool and all. One thing I thought was that this one was a little more brown. I thought maybe it has something to do with the blood, that they made this a little more brown, less black. But this one is also not as black as I thought. I mean, if you look at the pictures on the back of the package and everything, it looks like he has a black jacket. This looks like a really dark brown.
Yeah, it's almost kind of like they were trying to like shade it and make it look like light's hitting it, but it just looks brown.
Yeah, and same on both of them. So I don't know how well you can tell on screen, but like here's the NECA's Terminator figure, and I just like the way they did this black better than this one. Part of the difference is, I think, you know, Negan's is like a red or brown based black, And the Terminator's is like a blue-based black. So that makes them a little different. But I don't know, this just looks too brown. I think this looks a little more right for Negan's leather jacket. I think it should have been painted more like this color. Now, there's some things better about the paint on this one, but some things aren't as good. Now, the thing that's definitely better is these little rivets on his collar. You can see they're painted on really nice and neat. But this one, you can see they're really
Yeah, that
sloppy.
one's really bad.
Something that this one did better is you can see like that zipper there. It's painted silver. But on this one, they painted a zipper silver, but also painted nothing silver right underneath of it.
That's the thing that annoys me so bad. Did they miss the first time and paint it underneath, and then they're like, ah, fuck it, we'll just paint over the zipper too and leave this line here.
And that happens down here too at this one. They painted a zipper, but then also painted
in front of it.
Yeah, and then put a little spot back there.
I just, like, that annoys me. Like, who did that? Smack them.
You see, this one just has a zipper painted. This zipper here is painted a little better than this one. This one's kind of like sloppy. Mm-hmm. And about the same on this zipper. When you get to the belt buckles, though, this one's definitely painted better. Because you can see this one's really sloppy.
Yeah, that one's a mess.
But this one's painted pretty good. Not perfect, but it's still better than this one.
Yeah, the eyelets are definitely way better. The top buckle still could be painted a little bit better. Like, there's just spots where there's not paint. And the bottom buckle looks pretty good.
Now, looking at the hands, they're pretty much the same. I mean, this one's got blood on it, this one doesn't, but there's not much to say about that.
That one does have a little dark spot where it's messed up.
Oh, yeah, there's a little mark there.
That's not a big deal. Shit happens.
You get down to the pants and the boots, there's not really much to say. This one's bloody, this one's not. There's not really anything else to say about them.
Yeah, they're pretty much the same.
When you get to Lucille's bat, I think the kind
Lucille's bat?
Or when you get to Negan's bat, Lucille, they're a little bit sloppy on both of them.
I think the bloody one looks better just because the blood covers up the fact that the silver's not painted on that good.
Yeah, I guess it's, I don't know. They're both kind of like, yeah, they're okay.
It's minutely better, but I still think it's better.
Yeah. Oh, there's the buckles on the boots. How are they? I didn't even think to look at them.
A little better.
Yeah, they were painted a little better on the non-bloody version. A little bit. Now this comes with the same accessories that the bloody version did. It comes with Lucille. It comes with the little stand. Now as for Negan's alternate hand that he comes with, we had a little trouble with it with the bloody version when we did the review. Because it didn't seem like it was for the bat, because it bent the bat, like really bad, the handle. So we got Abraham's gun in his hand, and it almost seemed like maybe it was for a gun. It just seemed weird that you would have a hand for a gun, but no gun. So this one, we tried again, and once again it bent the bat. But after messing with his hand and opening it a little bit, we got it to work. And it's actually for pointing his bat, which makes sense because, I mean, it just seems weird that he comes with two open hands, and one of them doesn't work with a bat. But it does. You just gotta mess with it, get the hand loosened up a little bit. It's like really tight. The plastic's like really hard and wants to bend the bat, but it seems to be okay now that we opened it up a little. Yeah, you can see he points it a little more than this hand would. This hand couldn't point it like this one is doing. So that's cool that he has a pointing hand, so it's kind of like he's pointing down at the people kneeling, or maybe, I don't know, just pointing at somebody standing in front of him or something like that. So that's cool that he has the pointing bat hand. And here you can see the difference in the hands and how they hold the bat. So yeah, it's definitely different. This one can't point as much as this one can. And also the pointing hand can't put it over the shoulder like the regular hand can. So that's why there's two hands. So there's a bloody next to the regular version.
Just chilling.
You can see they're very, very similar.
I honestly think they're about even for me because the non-bloody version is definitely painted a little bit better, but I like them bloody, so I kind of like the other one better for that respect. So I think I like them about equally.
For me, I would, if I had to pick just one, I would pick the clean version.
I would too, because you can buy two and make it bloody your damn self.
Well, I'd pick it because the rivets bother me a lot and the belt buckles. But, like this, that little...
That annoys me.
Yeah, that's probably not on all of them, though. You could take his little bandana off. You have to pop his head off to do it. And it's easy to pop his head off. It doesn't feel like it's going to break or anything. So that's really cool. And then he's got a black shirt under here. And I've seen a lot of people online customized them, painted a white shirt, which I think I might do because I'm just used to seeing him with a white shirt underneath of there.
Yeah, I don't think I agreed with you in the first video, but now I am going to, because I think without the scarf, he needs that contrast. Like, everything on him is black.
Yeah.
And the shirt should be white. It should. Plus, I think I like him better without the scarf. I'm not a big fan of the scarf.
I'm not either. That's kind of like his first appearance type thing, and they didn't really wear it as much.
You know what it reminds me of?
What?
Fred from Scooby-Doo.
Yeah.
His fucking ascot. Mm-hmm. Fuck off, Fred.
So there's Negan next to Rick, Abraham, Daryl, Michonne, and Coral. They look cool together.
One big happy family.
It does annoy me that everybody's kind of standing up and Michonne's in that pose. I wish she was standing up too.
And the only reason she's not laying on her ass is because she's leaning on Carl.
Yeah, she needs to stand usually. Well, I really do like this figure. I'm glad that I got this one. If you're only going to buy one, I would say go with this version. But if you, I don't know, if you really would prefer the blood, then you can go with that one. If you already have the blood version and you don't know if you want to buy this one too, then if you don't really want to, just keep the blood version. I don't think it's that big of a deal to buy another one. But yeah, I like the little rivets are painted better on his collar, and his belt buckles are painted better. But the zippers are a little messed up, like with the double lines there. That's probably not on everybody's though.
That does really annoy me though.
The face is pretty much the same, except, I mean, it just varies. I mean, it's different from the bloody one we got, but it's probably different from other standard ones like this one, so you just gotta look at him.
It does have a better skin tone, and his eyes are better.
Yeah, but I don't know how well that is with all of them.
Yeah.
But, yep, I think it's cool. I do wish there's more articulation, as we said in the bloody version review.
As we've said with every 7-inch so far.
Oh, yeah. Well, this is Mr. Evilcheese.
And I'm Zombie Cat.
Thanks for watching. Goodbye.
How will I decide which one of you is going to go? Oh, I got it.
Seriously? I mean, come on. Another lineup parody? Don't you have another parody you can do of Negan? I'm sick of these lineup parodies. Damn it. Mr. Evilcheese, you're getting lazy with all these lineup parodies for Negan.
What? That's like one of the most famous Negan scenes ever.
Yeah, well, why don't you do something else? Negan doesn't just do the lineup. He does all kinds of other things, you dumbass.
Well, what do you think I should parody then?
Well, I don't know, maybe something else that Negan does besides the lineup. Stupid asshole. I'm sick of standing on this line waiting for Negan to try to do something weird with the lineup or something. Jeez, what is this, like the 8th time you've done a parody of the lineup? Do something else. Me.
I ain't got nothing.
Oh, damn it, man. You see them other pictures there? Why don't you click on one of them to see the video? Or you could subscribe, Nate. Oh.